Hi, welcome. I'm going to be reading Gargoyles issue 8 from Dynamite Comics, Disney Comics and Stories from IDW, and lastly, Hades issue 1 from Dynamite Comics. Alright, let's get into it. First, Gargoyles. Stone by day, warriors by night. We were betrayed by the humans who we had sworn to protect, frozen in stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken and we live again. We are defendants of the night. We are gargoyles. It is so strange to stand here conscious the sun still above the horizon. Yet, according to my internal clock, it is as human reckon time, 8 p.m. on Sunday, May 8th, 1997, a full 9 minutes before the sun is scheduled to set. Accessing this data now comes more naturally to me than breathing, especially as I no longer breathe. What with my soul current in this robotic's form, I am called Coldfire. My name is Coldstone, and despite my appearances, we are still Disney Gargoyles. Here in Manhattan, Chapter 8, Mayday. Know that I love my brother. And have always respected Goliath's leadership of the clan. And yet I can't fathom his reasoning. How can he choose to languish in the human's prison, leaving us without the guidance and support? How can he believe the humans will deal with him honorably? And when everything is in our species, everything in our species' shared history suggests they will do nothing otherwise. And everything we love, not everything my love, recall there was once an alliance between their kind and ours, and we all know how that ended, with the destruction of most of our clan. Mankind can't be trusted. You do not have to trust them. Trust in Goliath and his judgment. Roar! Such a drama queen. Every night, this big production, what with the roaring and the stone shower. You'd think the big jerk was on Broadway. I am wise. I've known these centuries were so vulnerable, so helpless in the daylight. I have crushed them so. I wish I'd known these creatures were vulnerable, so helpless in the daylight. I'd have crushed them long ago. All I know is the city don't pay me enough to guard monsters, so I'm not taking any chances with the freak. Click. Rah! Good one. When quest list. Boom. Hope we're not too late to the party. Impossible, brother. It isn't a party. Not until the pack makes the scene. So a couple of gargoyles made the scene and saved your life. Don't make me repeat myself, Murray. What you got? Alphabet? Confusion. Boss, and plenty of it. I traced these Cybot things to an empty Cyberonics shipping container in Jersey. Word on the street is Volkov's gang pulled this heist, but the bots were being controlled by this recap visor, jacked from a Exynos Enterprise truck outside Albany. The XE job, I thought that this Chow people, so did I. Huh? Volcom's busy crossing the swords with Broad and Dane, and Chow's going after Sanchez hard. Meanwhile, you fight Volkov and Chow's still teaming up to take you out. I figure I'm supposed to figure that. I figured that figuring that would be a big mistake. I do not wish to think it a mistake that my mate and I returned to the clan. Not after the long journey we took to get here. We began our lives and pledged our commitment to each other upon Wyvern Hill. The only certainty in that I woke in the body of Coldstone, a body created from science, sorcery, and pieces of my mate, myself, and the cursed brother. The three of the Verd for control. Said quest eventually leading us to London and a reunion with Hudson and Wexton, who convinced us we belonged with the clan. But our idyll could not last. I have no memory of the next 1,000 years. Perhaps mortals are forbidden from bringing such knowledge back to the land of the living. Until the souls of myself and my brother were translated into our new robotic forms. We left then in pursuit of the newly forged cold steel. Our first night in Manhattan, we battled new foes called the Pack. They escaped us through that hardly matters. What matters is that these battles our struggles never seem to end. Even the warriors, it tries the patience, and patience was never one of my mate's virtues. Boom. Alert. Lockdown. Send reinforcements to Max Sec. Oh look, he's calling for help. Boom, boom. I don't think he knows we're jamming all the comms, sister dear. And with multiple explosions going boom throughout the facility, help won't be coming anytime soon, brother. Still rude of him to even try. Whack. Ugh. Pity he had to attack at night. Pity we had to attack at night. I have this fancy about carving a new statue out of old stone. Did someone say carving? Well, we all get our shots at the big guy, but first take care of business. And job one is Thomas Broad. Easy enough. Hey, watch where you're pointing that thing. Tony, didn't know and tell you? Your uncle's okay with you winding up at as collateral damage. Honestly, I think Dino's kinda counting on it. Think of collateral damage. You play with this screw here? Not until after Broad. Sport, listen to me. I can save you and save us all, but you must release me. Listen, my aunt will pay you to release us, Chow. Ying P can be very generous. My father too, you can name your price. It would never be enough. You got that right. You punks really think you can run by my men? Like you thought you could fool everyone into believing it was all a inky dink. With two crime family hairs just happening to be together to save that kid from the lake. But it was. That's where we met. That's how we fell in love. Come on, seriously. Yes. I don't think we're taking this seriously. You both disobeyed a direct order. Yeah. To save a life. I get that. I do, but you should have come to me first. You would have disgraced Goliath by defying him like that. They're both looking at it like they've really messed up. Goliath would trust his warriors to follow their guts, and who has a bigger gut than me? Ugh, horrible joke. I wonder with or without Goliath, is this hunt even salvageable? The situation is still salvageable. Boom, boom, boom. Hear that? More distractions around the grounds. I bet no one comes looking up here for hours. Beep. Clink, 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 clink. Roar. Vroom. Roar. Well, it looks like someone was impatient to be the center of attention. Carve him up. I'll finish broad. Finally. No one dies tonight. Wanna bet? Alright, beastie. You move to the front of the line. Sorry, Goliath's gonna take you out, people. He's like straight up brutal against this guy. So now, are you gonna escape now? If I desired to escape, I would have left with my clan. You're really putting them put you on trial? It's a hearing, not a trial, but still. Yeah, a lot of downside, not a lot of up. It's a pretty big swing. You're talking, G. Just help me walk these three in the cell, and I shall return to mine. Perhaps I take our trials and traditions too much to heart, but the clan has survived mischief and mayhem. It has survived our relocation across the globe. In my case, it even survived death. If one can deem this mental encased existence survival, tomorrow the humans sit in judgment of Goliath and of us all. Thus, until we learn their verdict, all our judgments must wait. Next, you know what what we mean. All right, that is really good. I got that Hades comic right here. Although I never got the Maleficent comic. I do got the Dark Ages comics though, so I'm trying. I gotta hunt down the Maleficent comics. All right, next, Disney Comics and Stories, which is actually this was originally called Walt Disney Comics and Stories, but somewhere around the time period, they dropped the Walt Disney part and just called it Disney Comics and Stories and started with issue 1. All right. So we got 2 stories in this. We have story 1, 3 Irresistible Ducks from Italian Topolino 3287 from 2018. What was it? Yeah, 2018. First print USA publication. Story 2, The Art of Hosting from Italian Topolino 3283, 2018. First USA publication. Alright. 3 Irresistible Ducks. Sometimes the nicest cafe in Duckburg can be an awful place. So have you decided to order something, Dickie? In a minute, Chloe. She'll be here soon. Especially if you've been waiting for someone for a while. Okay, but remember, there are people in line, and you can't keep a table if you don't order anything. It's Mindy. I've been here for an hour, and she's not answering her phone. Let me try again. Knowing her, she fell asleep. Dickie, there you are. Oh, your phone here. Where have you been? I forgot. I already had plans. Remember Vanilla? She's a friend of mine, and I promised to go shopping with her today. Hi there, and mind if I join you? Of course not. You didn't wait too long, did you? I was gonna let you know, but gulp. 82 missed calls. Sorry. Time flies when you're having fun. Don't worry. These things happen. If I weren't so nice, I'd pluck all your feathers. She says that, but she doesn't say out loud. So, ready to order? Yes, Mindy and I'll get our usual super smoothie with cherry and... No, wait a minute. Vanilla just introduced me to the Choco Almond Cappuccino. Yum. But the smoothie was our drink. Come on, Dickie, just this once. Oh, all right. But tomorrow night we're getting the same pizza as usual. Okay. Totally. Tomorrow tomorrow I was going out with Vanilla. There's a Crooked Chords concert we don't want to miss. I'd like to ask you to come too, but I know you don't like that band. I've just remembered I need to run an errand. You two carry on without me. That's it. If I can't vent to someone, I'll explode just like a volcano. Daisy will make me feel better. She's like a big sister to me. Ding dong. She's not opening the door. You're wasting your time, dearie. Daisy isn't at home. I know I should mind my own business, but I think she was annoyed with her boyfriend. Oh, she had a fight with Donald. Well, I thought I shouldn't say, but I heard that her shouting on the phone a few times. Do you happen to know where she went? I can't keep a secret. I definitely won't tell you she's at Grandma Duck's. Well, in that case, see you soon. Great, 2 angry ducks and a wise confronting Grandma. All the makings of a disaster. I can't stand him. Don't you think you're overacting slightly? Don't you get it, Grandma Duck? Of all the jobs Donald could have picked, did he actually have to become a Samantha Sweetie's personal driver? Come on, a famous actress like her wouldn't be planning to steal him from you. He uses work as an excuse to be around her. And don't get me started on all his staring. Calm down. Samantha will finish shooting her film in Duckburg soon. You know what? I'm gonna call him now and leave him alone. You'd be wasting your time. And I say that as an expert on return phone calls. Go, Dickie. What are you doing here? And so, I think we have 2 cases of jealousy. Here, sometimes this happens to friends and sweethearts. Mindy's my best friend. Grandma Duck, I don't want to lose her. And how can I compete with a beautiful, famous actress? Woo is us. Boo-hoo. And woo is me if I don't put on earplugs. Take a deep breath, girls. After all, you can't use the spring of irresistibility. Huh? What's that? Oh, it's just a little story from when I was young. I heard it from my old friend Madeline, who lives in Mallard Town. Tell us more about how now we're curious. Well, Madeline says there's a legendary spring that can make a person seem special to someone else. What? You just have to dip an object belonging to the target in it, but the person doing the dipping has to be the one who wants the attention. Now, that's just what we need. Oh, I don't even know where the spring is. I'd have to ask Madeline, but that whole idea is crazy. Now help me make lunch and we'll find another solution. Speaking of lunch, where's Gus? It's weird he's not at the table already. Actually, I haven't seen him for a few hours. He must be sleeping in the barn and... Huh, yes? Hi, it's Gus. I wanted to let you know I won't be coming for lunch. Miss McFlower asked me to stop by and as she's made lots of extra food. What? That's the third time you stayed there this week. I know, but she's a really amazing cook. You are too, of course. Gulp. I know. What's going on? Bad news? My mischievous neighbor. She wants to steal him from me with her fancy, delicious delicacies. Only I can be Gus's favorite cook. I've stuffed him for years. Now this is how he repays me. I understand, but no buts. We're gonna look for that spring no matter what. Hooray! Where do we start? First of all, let's gather the objects. Here's the last getting Donald's old hat. What is it? Breeze. Well done. That's all we still needed. That's all we still needed. Okay. He asked me to repair it for him, but I'll use it for something more constructive. I have an old napkin of Gus's. It's worn out from too many meals. And I have the broken mirror that Mindy doesn't use anymore. Grr. Off to Mallard Town. Let's hope Madeline can help us. I really hope so. I can just picture the warm welcome she'll give us. Who might you be? Don't you remember me? I'm your old friend, Elvira. Coot. Of course, sorry, I wasn't expecting a visit from you, but I called you to let you know. But of course, I had forgotten that tiny detail. Come on in. I don't know why, but I got a bad feeling. Would you like some cookies? They're my favorite kind. Yum. Cinnamon raisin. I love. They're so hard. I'm not surprised. They expired 2 years ago, and 3 months ago. How silly of me. I keep forgetting to throw them away. We're in trouble if we're counting on her. Do you remember anything about the spring of irresistibility you told me about a long time ago? Let me think for a second. I have a good memory for certain things. She's thinking. It starts off like the sun goes, the sun rises up again. I've got it. I know. Well, tell us everything. Snore. Huh? I know that I don't remember a thing. Sorry. Groan. Thump. Sorry for wasting your time. Well, it's always nice to see you, Madeline. What a lovely flowers. I didn't notice them before. And forget-me-nots. They have a special smell. Of course. Do you remember something? This flowers made me think of the old story in a book that I've had since I was a child. That's where I read about the spring. Here it is. As I said earlier, I don't miss a trick. Whatever you say. And it says that the spring is found near the Spontaneous Mountains in the Grotto of Mythotis. Haha. I know those mountains. Let's go. There's no time to lose. You see, you were a big help, Madeline. I'll bring you some homemade cookies as a thank you. No cinnamon raisin, though. I can't stand them. At least that's what I remember. Let's go, girls. We have a destination. We'll get to the top of this problem, because it's in the mountains. Get it? It's a bad joke. You know how these things go, don't you? Of course you do. You see, sometimes crazy stories end up being truer than they seem. And with a bit of hard work, after a few obstacles, you find that what you were looking for there is waiting for you. We did it. It's spectacular, almost as good as a music store with a sale. This will be as all the rage on social media and no, stop, remember, this is a secret mission. Right, we shouldn't spread the location of this place around. Too bad I don't get a ton of likes. Have you got the objects ready, girls? They're in here. Grandma Duck, hat, Grandma Duck, hat, napkin, and meter. Well, we have to dip the objects in the person we want to catch. And personally, remember, of course. So they all dip them. Done. What now? Well, now we'll see what happens over the next few days. You want to go out together? That sounds great, Mindy. Good. I really want a nice girls' night out, just the two of us. I'm happy to hear that. With Vanilla around lately. Say no more, Dickie. I'll make it up to you. Should we go to the movies? Daniel McQuack's film is out, and I've already got the tickets. And then we'll have a nice dinner at the sushi restaurant that just opened. Oh, you've really thought of everything. Amazing. The ritual of the spring really worked. What? You got Feathery to replace you? Smart Sweetheart can still get by with the Dowie disaster, my dear. And if Uncle Scrooge protests, he'll have to deal with me. No one can stop me from being my girlfriend. Now you're talking. Want to go to a bowling ride? We could look out over the bay and. Chris, when should we go? Right away. Thank you so much, Spring. You've turned Donald into a completely different duck. Whack! I'll just refer in this one. Almost. He got hit in the head with a rake. That's a classic joke. Slurp, chomp, chomp. Take it easy, Gus. They'll hear you in Mountainton. Tom, let me them hear me. Then everything should know how amazing your cooking is. Haha, flattering me as usual. I mean, I'm really honored to sit at your table every day. Oh, come on now. I'll go as red as those tomatoes. You're about to go redder than you've earned a big first prize kiss. Smack. You're my favorite cook. So much for the neighbor. Things couldn't be better. Don't jinx it, Grandma Duck, because before long, I was studying in the library all alone. Peace and quiet. Ah, Mindy! Did I scare you? Sorry. I thought we might want some company. I actually have to get ready for a difficult test. Let's meet some other time. Don't worry. Go ahead and study. I'll stay here nice and quiet. Woo, whistles. You know that I broke up with Jane? It's a crazy story. You have to hear it. Groan. Oh wait, what was I? Okay. Here we go. It's finally starting. I wouldn't miss an episode of True Loves for anything. But do you love me? More than anything, honey. Ding dong. If anyone oh no. Thought we were going out tomorrow night. Are you kidding? Everything away from you is a second wasted. Here's a list of things we're going to do this afternoon. Gas is longer than your list of IOUs. Let's start with a romantic stroll in the park and then stop for ice cream, blah, blah, blah. Sorry, goodbye, TV show. Grandma Duck? Gasp. What is it now? I can't sleep. You don't read me a story first. Really, at your age? Please. I love spending time with you. Oh, alright, but trying to fall asleep quickly. I've had a long day. What's upon snow? I think I'll follow his lead. Grandma Duck groaned. And in a nutshell, I can't take it anymore. I had to tell Mindy I had a fever, or she wouldn't have left me alone. She's tagging along everywhere. The other day she came to me to my anthropology class, which she's not taking. Donald thinks I'm in Goose Town. He tried to go with me 32 times. Luckily, Gus is too lazy to follow me, but when I'm at the farm, he's so annoying. I'm not sure that's much of a change. We have to find a way to get them off our backs. But how? We can't just accept help to fall from up. Double gulp. It's bunk. Magica, where did you come from? Snort. Another failed attempt on the money bin. This time, the old Mr. Mazer really went for it with his anti-witch cannon. Ha! And I'll add extra for my magic broom. Lost that at this mess. I'd say you deserve it, but then you'd turn me into a snail. Now I'll have to take a plane. How prehistoric. I have a proposal for you. Help us with a little problem, and what, you want to ask her? Well, you can't trust her. I wouldn't trust her, guys. Those little ducks are smarter than you are, Grandma. There's no way I'm helping Scrooge relatives. Or anyone else. Take care. Actually, don't. Whatever, too bad, though. I could have gotten you a new broom. What? Wait. I just happened to have one bought at the flea market years ago. What would I do for you? My Scroogey hasn't shown up yet, and I found the perfect bait. This paper is new too. This spring or irresistibly blah blah blah. Oh, that voice. Grandma Duck, and that's Magica. Blah blah blah. To get someone's attention, double blah. The dipping ritual, blah blah blah, in the mountains. Things are getting very interesting. Might be able to do something, but first I want the broom the deals off. And let's get moving. The sooner we fix things, the better. Could your farm be any further away? I hate traveling with company, especially if it's you. Quit quacking. The broom's in that shed. Oh, we're almost done reading. Wonderful. With my powers, it'll be easy to make it fly. Ahem. Aren't you forgetting something? Oh yeah, I have to free you from your irresistibility. You made a promise. Now keep it. Is the spell on you real, though? Because otherwise, my counter spell will backfire, making you symptoms you want to get rid of real for several days. You bet it's real. We've tested it out all too thoroughly. Okay, then Repelica Bra. Puff. That's it. I thought it would be more dramatic. I'm a sorcerer, not a magician. Have an awful day. She's gonna really hope it worked. Come on, I'll give you some cake. If Gus hasn't finished it all, now let's splutter. Well, what are you doing here? Hey, it's my house too. Welcome back. How's it going? We were waiting for you. I thought it's time to a real prank. How what prank? Oh, started a few days ago. When I got a phone call from you. You know what? I'm gonna call him now and leave him alone. You'd be wasting your time. You didn't realize you'd forgotten to hang up, so I heard everything. Take a deep breath, girls. After all, you can't use the spring of irresistibility. Haha. Well, I never couldn't resist the chance to mess with you. I tried to Gus and got in touch with Mindy, and we were happy to join in. Gus, you too? Well, pranks can be just as tempting as food, but I don't get it. The spring really exists. Yeah, if we were just pretending, that means its powers. Exactly, it's just a fairy tale. It's true. When I was a kid, I used to read about it in a book on fairy tales. That's really, we fell for it, hook and line and sinker, and it was all made fun of us. Not exactly. We were actually hoping to teach you all a little lesson. What? Manola is about to go back to her home city of Beaktown. That's why I was hanging out with her, but I won't stop being her best friend. I might have overreacted a little. And my gig with Samantha this week ended days ago. I agreed to do it because she promised to pay me well, unlike Uncle Scrooge. How well? I'd say well enough for me to go on that romantic getaway you wanted. Oh, so you did for us. I was just trying to be polite to the neighbor. She was happy to get some nice compliments. Ray was being a green-eyed monster. And then they're all thinking, I wish we'd known we didn't need Magico's help at all. No, now that I think about it, remember what she said? The ritual at the spring had to be real, otherwise the spell would really come true. Oh no. Magico, what are you talking about? Gulp. Poof. Hey girls, what do you think about a super long walk in the park? How about a horror movie super marathon? No way, we're going to the Lasagna Pizza Festival, right, Grandma Duck? I think now's a good time to visit Antarctica, don't you? Motion approved. Stop where do you think you're going without us? Ring. Puff. Could someone help carry me? Ring, ring. Where isn't picking up? I forgot to tell her that the book about the spring is just a collection of children's stories. I have a great memory, but sometimes the details escape me. Oh well. I don't think anyone will be too disappointed. Get ready, Scroogey. Thanks to the feathers of yours that I threw in the spring. This time you're sure to find me irresistible. I'm gonna bet on it, lady. The art of hosting. She's coming here. I can't wait to meet her. And your applause. Hold your applause, everyone. Baroness de la Creme is the president of all the ladies clubs in the state. Okay. Okay. It's a huge honor to have her visit. Exactly. We have to welcome the reception. With a reception. The Baroness is a very upper-class duck. She'd be horrified by just any regular snack. We need to prepare something special, and we can't serve it to her otherwise, or she'll think we're country bumpkins. We need high-end maids. Then, better than that, we need a real butler. And luckily I know where to find one. Forget about it, Daisy. There's no way I'm letting you quack more. Just for a day. Don't be selfish. It'd be a nice break for me, sir. I doubt it. Those quacking gossipers are your clients. Are the club members use your stories? All the club members use your stories from the supermarkets to the boutiques. At least not until now. Spread the word. We're boycotting Scrooge. I won't buy anything of his anymore. From now on, SMD products are banned. No, anything but word of mouth. You're giving us no choice. Okay, you use him, but don't use him up. We'll get him back good as new. So, welcome, madam. Quackmore is perfect. He'll make us look great. What a treat to meet you, my dears. It's a treat for us, too. What brings you to Duckburg? I'm doing a little inspection of our local branches. I've been traveling for days. I'm really exhausted. A cup of tea should set you straight. I'll serve it right away. What a mysterious scent. I'm a connoisseur, but I don't recognize the variety. Is it orange we quack? Or maybe a duck jewing? Those two, madam, but that's not all. It's a most recycled blend infusion. You think that some people throw away those tea bags after a single use gulp? Of course, ours hasn't been used much at all. We're practically new, haha. But if you'd prefer a fresh drink, no thank you. I'd rather have something to eat. May I tempt you with the canapes? Alux resistas? Thorpe, you may. It's good. The best I ever tasted. They really are delicious. The name isn't Duckenbergen. What does ox mean? They're made of leftovers, Miss Daisy. Blech. Ah, gah. He's joking. He's been at a school of comedian butlers. Not at all. I'm completely serious. The whole buffet has been designed to minimum waste. Leftovers can make excellent ingredients. We need to keep him quiet. Would you care for a musical interlude? The first Gusvarian symphony is perfect for, huh? Well, why did you do that? Such noble ears deserve live music. It's more sophisticated and it doesn't waste electricity. He's a disaster. Quackmore's been working for that stingy old Scrooge for too long. All he thinks about is saving money. He'll make us look terrible. Stay calm. We can still fix this. I'll order emergency catering from this studious bakery in town while you get rid of him. I'll be right back. I'm just off to get more rainwater ice. We'll tell the Berness that it was all a joke. Let's hope she finds it funny. Gulp, is something wrong, ladies? We're sorry, Quackmore. We know you meant well, but now we have to ask you for this delicious recipe. I've never been to such a perfect reception. What, really? Of course, I'm impressed with the simple, responsible attitude. In other places, they greet me with glitz and glamour and no environmental awareness. But you need to set an example for the whole city. I'll recommend the Duckburg Ladies Club as the model for all the other clubs. Wow, that's crazy. Even these canapes are just the way I like them. Hooray, we're the best. I can't believe it. Well done, Quackmore. You were an accidental hit. Accidental. Allow me to repay you with a test, Miss Daisy. Wink. In my personal profession, you have to know the taste and preferences of everyone you serve. That's why I always keep in touch with my colleagues. Thanks again, Everard. No problem. See you tonight on the Butler's Club site. Oh, we're finally done with that one. Alright, Hades issue 1. Never in a millennia of godhood has anger's flame burned to so deeply within me. Zeus and his Olympians have disgraced me for the final time. My soul cries for vengeance, and vengeance I shall have. I, Hades, the unseen one, for firstborn of Kronos, lord of the underworld, king of the dead, disagree that they shall pay. Disagree that they will pay. Not inviting me to their weekly god brunch. Even Crochina, the sewer goddess, is there. I don't get an invite, but the septic queen is on the list. Her +1 is a plague rat. Well, boss, maybe we could try being less, how can we say this? Evil? Remember when I said there are no dumb questions? No. Step. Exactly. Ah! I'm doubling down on evil thing. Those Olympian gods with their living on a mountain instead of a dang cave, with all their sunshine and fresh air, and people not running in fear from them. Bah! Time for me to destroy them once and for all. How? I shall. That's a good question. Step. Ah! If only I knew the 3 creepy old ladies who know everything in the universe. Oh wait, I do. Fates, tell me how to destroy the Olympians once and for all. And then the credit for thinking up on how to do it, since it was my idea to do it in the first place, which was really the big job, and you just did the easy part of going into details. We were hoping you'd ask us that. We shall see what you seek when you see the world through our eyes. This part is always so gross. You have to put a projector or something to get a projector or something. So what am I looking at? A fancy dish towel? King made Mina's dirty laundry? What? You spy on the golden fleece of Coches, wool of the winged ram Carmolos, who rescued Prometheus when then was gifted to King Altus. But ignore my gas bag, sister. None of that is important. The fleece grants the power of transformation. Possess it, and all reality shall obey your whims. And lest my forgeful fault of a sibling not mention it, the fleece is protected by an anti-transportation spell and guarded by a sleepless dragon. Plop. Yeah, flunk. Plop. Yes, this is exactly the kind of actionable intelligence I came to you for. Though I could use less squabbling. Leave me with your domestic drama. But that big dragon, don't forget, we told you about the dragon. Yeah, that's what I've got expendable henchmen for. I'll just send pain and panic to get it later. So did you get it? We didn't get it. And why didn't you get it? We had to get through it, those crashing islands, then this fortress, and then they have a sleepless dragon. Yeah, I did know that. Did I not mention the sleepless dragon? That's on me. Why do I keep relying on these incompetent losers? All right, everyone hates me. Fine, I'll do it myself by hiring some competent losers. Bored. I'm so bored. What do you want to do today? Phidias? I don't know, Medusa. There's not much I can do since your cursed gaze turned me to stone. True, good point. How about you, Lups, doggy? What, walkies? Bark. Your gaze turned me to stone, too. Sigh. It's hard for a Gorgon to make friends. Medusa. Hey, babe. How's my best python permed gal pal? Hades, what half-baked scheme are you trying to rope me into this time? God, turned and looked at me a little fast there. No half-baked scheme, just checking in on a friend. But hey, if you're looking for a scheme, I might just have something going on. Golden Fleece of Quatchus could maybe cure your evil eye problem. And please stop stunning your snakes on me. You know I can't. I find that demeaning. Let me guess. It's behind a lot of dangerous traps and need a patsy to absorb for you. How disgraceful how distressful can you get? I'm here to help you. It's from a woman who has to feed life. Wild mice to her due. Excuse me? Look me in the eye when you say that. Yeah, right. I heard pass on that, madam. You'll regret this when you're employing Roy Olympus and you're still roommates with a lawn ornament. Okay, so he's got me there. Crotches, huh? Our chain. Get up, the day's nearly gone. Oh, Mom, just leave me alone. You used to be such a promising young woman, and you own your own boutique. You talk to Antonia. I catch for a rich, handsome groom. Now I can barely get you to open your eyes. What happened? I don't know, Mom. What do you think happened? Right, the spider thing. You told me to accept the lousy weaving contest challenge from Athena. I'll make your name, he said. You can't buy publicity like defeating a goddess. Now, was I supposed to know she's such a sore loser she'd turn you into a spider? She's the goddess of wisdom. Is losing your temper just like that so wise? Though I suppose she's also the goddess of victory, so she probably hates losing. She does, Mom. She does hate losing, and now I'm a spider with a human head. There's no fixing that. Archane. Hi, can I call you Artie? This place you've got here. I hope that sounded more sincere than I think it did. Hades, Lord of the Underworld. What would you say if I told you I could fix that spider with a human head issue? Oh no, daughter. No, oh no, no daughter of mine is throwing in with any kind of any king of the dead. I'm in. That fate, that fast? You don't need me to persuade? No. Do you even want to hear what I want to do? Want to? No. Archie, he's evil. I prefer the term out good. Mom, I'm a spider with a human head. I don't have a lot of options here. And hey, at least I'm getting out of bed. Super. Your enthusiasm is only making me more enthusiastic about something I was already enthusiastic about. Let's pick up the rest of the team. I'm going to say this is her father's fault. This also song is also about lost love and endless regret. You're wondering why I cry in my drink, babe. You want to know the source to find it. You don't need to Esther, babe. Just looking for the girl who lived last and died young. I left me the humble, beautiful corpse, more beautiful than Aphrodite. How could he? We predict her mistake. We thought life would always be alrighty. Oh why, oh why, oh why did she step on that snake? My heart shouts out for Eurydice of all the unjust cosmic idiocy. When death came and took her away from me, that woman is healthy as celery. Are you seriously still whining about that girl? Ah! Hades, you flammable betrayer, untruth sayer, girlfriend re-slayer. You said my lady I'd save when I played in your underworld cave, but when I turned around just to see her, Aurora's totally disappeared. Again with the singing. I thought you liked my singing. That's why you said I could bring Eris back to life as long as I didn't look back at her. I said you could bring her back to shut you up. I'm gonna have that Derek stuck in my head for days now. Is he always like this? Yeah, pretty much. Hermes Tennis, who is this beautiful vision, and is she also a spider? As if. That's Archie, part of the team. I'm putting together a big adventure, fun and danger. Fix Archie's spider body problem. Maybe it ends with Eris alive again, or maybe you die along the way. Either way, you're reunited. What do you say? Really, I can reclaim my beloved once again. Hold my dear Eris in my arms, or falling. Or failing that, get to know this to be human again, beauty. As if ×2. Wait, what do I have to do? Only play for your biggest audience yet. That sounds like a clever way that I'm not telling him you have to play music for a giant monster. You're smart for a bug. You gotta tip him off. So he can have a bigger crush on me. No thanks. Yes, I shall join this quest in the name of Yes, Dice. I think great, though I don't remember saying you can touch my hand. Now quit it. We got more heroes to collect. Nobody gets away with saying they're faster than the Hell's Chariot. I'm telling him, Brondicus, yeah, the Hell's Chariot are the fastest things on the wheels. It's a good thing Icarus don't need wheels. There ain't no way to no ground hogs that are faster than these wings. You're gonna eat those words, flyboy, and you're gonna eat my dust, clown, because nothing's more important to me than speed and family. Okay, racers, on your marks, get set, go! Okay, I thought that was over, because I saw, like, showed a comic collection. I was like, talking about Dr. Duck. I was like, oh, is that? Okay, that wasn't. Alright, now they're zooming off. Okay, I'm gonna try to read. Zoom, whoosh. Nah. Flap. Yes, take that, you gravity-struck dirt-walking clown. Thunder. Uh-oh. Snap. Slash. Smash. Ow. Icky. We find my fine feather funky. I got a job for you. Okay, he's already got a concussion. We'll make it easier for him to convince him. Hold it up. It's big enough. It's bad enough. We've got sad Donna over here. Who's this roadkill? The name's Icarus, babe. My pop, Didius, and me got thrown into the labyrinth by the clown king Minos. Dad made us three boss wings. Made us these boss wings to fly away, and he was all Icarus. It would be highly imprudent to extend too close to the sun. I gotta fly high dig. Short story shorter. My wings melted and I wiped out in the ocean. I made myself some new ones, and ever since then, my dad thought I was a clown. Well, if the clown feathers fit, were you bitten by a radioactive mean girl? Let's try to be a team players here. Don't listen to her. She's got a spider body. I also the bitter agony of disappointment. One of your you love dearly. So sing you a story of Icarus. His hunger for what strikes for stunt tricks was sick Eris, but his dad and him didn't quit. Icarus. Whoa, are you Ophrys, dude? You should definitely be a song about me, but that slow puff's pretty clown. You need a dance beat, something I can race to, like this ba 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 pow 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 ba 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 pow 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 ba 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 shit. Okay, I hate him. Okay, Icky, I've got a job for you, misfits. And if you play it out right, I can get you some real wings. You mean they'll never melt? Oh, dude, what if my dad checks that out? I'll be like, I don't need your clown wings. Pops, who's a clown now? Clown! It does my sinister heart good to see a young man like yourself motivated by pure, wholesome spite. Now come on, last team member to pick up, and then grabbing the fierce me a piece of baklava. I've had baklava, it's pretty good. After all, who'd have the nerve to get in our way? Jason! Where is that thick-headed, good-for-nothing nephew of mine? He and his branded Argonaut buddies are ruining my kingdom. Ruining my kingdom. Don't steal his father's throne to roll over a non-stop toga party. Chiron. What is the name of Poseidon's soggy beard are you doing? Just trying to tidy up a bit, King Peleus. You were supposed to keep Jason on good behavior. I gave it my best shot, Your Highness. I talked to him, and he talked to him. I talked to him, and talked to him. But he just won't listen. Great work, Peleus. You had to Dwight hire the one centaur who's afraid of confrontation. Smash. I heard that sound like the smashing of a royal banquet platter. Then get me to the kitchen before I send you to the glue factory. Smash. Check it out, bro. Plate number 35. J smashed. Told you I was the man, bro. Smash. That's what you think, bro. Check this out, bro. No, check this out, Jason of Icarus. Never turns down a challenge. Smash. Those plates are 400 years old. Jason, what are you doing? Forehead strength contest, King Uncle Bro. Jason of Icarus never turns down a challenge. Fight me until we break all the furniture in the palace, bro. You're on, bro. Jason of Icarus. Never. Stop it. Stop that. You all need to get out of my palace now. Excuse me? King Uncle Bro? That sounds like a challenge. And Jason of Icarus. A challenge? No. I would never challenge my beloved nephew. I meant you need to go out my palace to go on a quest. I need a fleece. This gold one, very powerful magic. And what you have you? It's over at Coaches, and there's all sorts of dangerous stuff there. Way too dangerous for a guy like me. Only a true hero can meet that challenge. Challenge, huh? Jason of Icarus never. Right. Exactly. So take your friends and the Argonauts, whatever. Go test your metal by getting me that fleece. Prince Jason, let's not be too hasty here. Pursuing the golden fleece would mean facing a dragon witch. Cool, I never killed a dragon before. You talked me into it, bro. I'll think Hera Girdle. Bros, pack up the Argo. We're coming too. Chiron? Wait, what? We'll show those bros out there there's nothing J-Dog and his Argo boys can't do. Both Jason and Hades say the same thing. That golden fleece is mine. Oh boy. Next issue. That's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Help me reach 1,000 plus subscribers. And please be sure to watch my other videos. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And please be sure to support me monthly on my Patreon page, Emitar Space Tunes, starting at just $1 a month. And eventually, once we get verified on this channel, partial verification, we can get donations on YouTube as well. See you next video. Bye for now. Bye!